is the field. It's Aidan Raymont and Josh Harm on the front row. Max Clark, Pacey Clegg, what a performance by him to qualify for position 4. Tim Weir, Baxter, Pagel, Blackburn. Henshaw and Head is your top 10. Lowe, Hams, Atkins, Sweeney, Cameron, Townsend, Cowley, Alcock, Bonzi, Hawkins, and then your top 4 transferees from the B main of Leicester, Gaffel, Jim Cowley and TJ Horn. Time to go racing. Round number 2 of the South West Allstar Series is green. Nice even dispatch at the front row, and we'll see if it stays nice and tidy. These guys and girls are going to be very busy on this hooked up racetrack as the moisture comes back through. Raymont shuts up shop on the bottom, and we'll just keep it nice and straight. Looks like we get lap 1 in the books, which is a good start to tonight's feature race. Harmy runs second at the moment. He's got Max Clark. Look at Max Clark down at the bottom. The car's a rocket ship. Clark coming back at Harm. They're side by side, top and bottom. Pacey Clegg through the hay diddle. Tangles. Has a moment, runs high. Past the pit gate. Pacey Clegg is 4th. He's under attack and he loses position 4 to Gary Pagel, who's looking pretty good in the Welby Race Engines, number 9. Pacey Clegg is 5th. Baxter 6th. Tim Weir, then Shanna Blackburn. Dan Hanshaw goes up on the inside of Blackburn, looking good in the Beamer. Back to Lowe, Head, Hams, Tim Acken, Cameron, Sweeney, Alcock, Hawkins. Leicester starting to make his way forward. Up in about 16th or 17th position. Back to the front, it's busy. At about 4th, 5th, 6th and 7th. Pagel's got 3rd. Harm is all sorts of ugly through the holes in the 55 in the minute. It sounded like something might have broken on one of the cars that time by. But we stay green and everyone's still under full noise, so that's good news. Apart from Brendan Cowley, who pulls onto the infield and is out of the event. Leicester off the gas in turn 3 and 4 as that miss, or whatever engine problems that car is having, electrical gremlins, is going to force him to retire to the infield. And Leicester is done, and the second retiree of the feature race here at Ian Butcher Race Parts, Kingaroy Speedway. Raymont still your leader here, down on the bottom. Max Clark is 2nd. Pagel, Harm, Pacey Clegg, top 5. Tim Weir, Baxter, back to Blackburn and Henshaw. She's single file on the bottom at the moment, and Raymont looks way too good out in fresh air in tonight's feature race.
Still very tight at the front of the field between Raymont and Clark. And here we go, Aidan Raymont, your race leader, about to arrive to the back of lap traffic. TJ Horn slowing in the 88 with the first car that he approaches on the back straightaway. He steps high and wide and out of the way, but now Norm Towns will be the next one. What does Clark have for the Gympie 28 right now? Heading down the front straightaway, and Gary Pagel, the Mackay 9, the Welby's Racing Engines, is the next car. Pacey Clegg just rode a bicycle through 1 and 2, saved it without hitting the fence. He continues on, losing only 1 position. He's running at 6th spot, and now Harmy's gone. Josh Harm out of this race.
Close enough to Aidan Raymont here in tonight's feature race. Pagel still sits 3rd, just ahead of Tim Weir, and Pacey Clegg having the night of his life.
That's around your top 10 right now as the battles start to be thin out ever so slightly. And Raymont still pulling away the lead. He's got Jake Hawkins, the next lap car, approaching him right now. Gets to the inside.
Back to Tim Weir and Brett Baxter, who are side by side. Baxter just into position 4. Tim Weir back to 5th. Pacey Clegg is 6th. Look at Baxter and Weir. Absolutely wringing each other's neck down the back chute side by side. Raymont puts Chris Hams a lap down. And again, and there's not a broken panel on any of them. We're still green here. Green to checker is looking ominous here with 2 to run. Oh, we've got problems Max Clark caught up with Chris Hams, and we are yellow on lap 28. For our pay-per-view viewers, oh well, that's pretty much what a rough and ready racetrack looks like. Just causes
tough luck for Max Clark. How unfortunate is that? What a night he has had. When it's not your night, it's just not your night sometimes. Running in second place in the feature race after ending up on his roof in heat race number 5. The 2, 3 Gimpy cars at the front. Green flag and we're away. Raymont with a good little jump there. Pagel's going to try and go with him. Look at Atkin back there. Atkin to the inside of Pacey. Clegg up to 4th spot now. He's going to drag race him all the way down the back straightaway. Slide up in front and look to the outside. Clegg's going to try the crossover move back to the bottom of the 23. He takes the 4th spot back off Atkin. And now looks to the inside of Baxter for 3rd. Down the back straightaway they go. He's still trying to angle his way up in front of the Gimpy 5. The battle for 3rd, 4th and 5th raging on the racetrack right now. And here comes Pacey Clegg, the local boy sticking it to the best of the business. And now Pagel, a move for the lead as well as Raymont jumps a cushion up there and turns number 2. But Raymont survives and Clegg up into P3 now. Baxter gets to the door, they're going to rub that all across the line. Clegg will take 3rd place. Aiden Raymont will be a feature winner. Gary Pagel home in 2nd. Baxter will settle for 4th and Atkins home in 5th. But ladies and gentlemen, this guy could drive a broken wheelbarrow. Put your hands together for him. The Kingaroy Auto Wreckers, the Gimpy 28, your feature race winner for round 2 of the South West Allstar Series. It's Mr. Aiden Raymont.
Get 3rd place up here. Come on, folks. Put your hands together for Pacey Clegg. Pacey, what a night. 3rd place, All-Star Series. Doesn't get any better, mate.
Yeah, it's not a bad outing for us. You know, to go from 11th in the series last weekend at Gympie to come here and put in a top 3 at my home track in a series like this, mixing with some of these guys, it's a pretty cool feeling.
Oh, well, you just keep poking around, don't you, mate?
It's getting harder though. These young blokes are pretty quick. When he stood it up on 2 over there, I thought, oh, I might have a shot here, but he got it back.
No, it was impressive. Your fastest lap was on the 30th lap. Your car was outstanding at the right time of the night.
Yeah, I probably should have got into the throttle a little bit earlier. I was trying not to tear the suspension out of it, and yeah, the last couple of laps when that last restart, I thought, well, let's do or die now.
Well, Aiden, that's as close as you want to go to tearing up a new race car, mate.
Yeah, well, I knew the last couple of laps was going to be tough. I just had to protect my line. It wasn't where I wanted to be. I wanted to be above the ruts, but I thought I better protect my line and slide through them, but that nearly didn't work.
That was pretty hectic there at the end, but this thing's a rocket ship, mate.
Yeah, it's good. There's actually a few things we tried tonight, and I probably might even go back to my old faithful setup, but yeah, car's awesome. Thanks to my family that always supports me and all my sponsors.